everyone, let's make some cured egg yolks. We are going to gather 1 3/4 cup of salt and 1 1/4 cup of sugar. You can kind of adjust this a little bit if you want your egg yolks to be a little bit sweeter, but I found this is a really great mix to use. You also want to gather 4 eggs. We're going to take half of our mixture and we're going to pour it into the bottom of a good dish. We're going to leave these eggs in here for about 5 to 7 days, so I like to use my glass 8x8 bowl or kind of container here. I'm going to take the bottom of an egg and I'm going to push it into our curing mixture and make wells where we're going to be putting our yolks. I find just using the bottom of the egg just creates that perfect size for the egg yolks. Go ahead and crack your eggs and separate the yolks. Then we're going to carefully place those yolks into those wells that we've made. You want to make sure not to break the yolks when you're transferring them over to your mixture, and try to get as much of the egg whites off. It's okay if a little tiny bit comes over, but you really want to have those yolks separated. After you've transferred over your egg yolks into the mixture, you're going to take the other half of the sugar and salt, and we're going to carefully sprinkle it on top of our egg yolks, making sure to completely cover those egg yolks. So I start with kind of a little bit, and then I go back and I add some more on there. But you really want to make sure that everything is really well covered and that none of the egg yolk is exposed. We're going to cover this and we're going to put it in the refrigerator, as I said, for about 5 to 7 days. It's been about a week and we're going to take a look at our cured egg yolks here. This is the super fun part because you get to kind of go on a scavenger hunt or a treasure dig and dig out your cured egg yolks. So you want to be careful. They firmed up on the outside, but they're not fully firm yet. So you want to be nice and careful when you're doing this. I love this part because they look like little egg jewels. They just look so cool. Go ahead and take your egg yolks out, and we're going to very carefully rinse these with some warm water to get the extra salt and sugar mixture off of the eggs before we place them into the oven. Here's what our egg yolks look like after I've rinsed them off. They look even more beautiful. And you can see they're pretty firm, but you don't really want to like squish them with your hands at this point. They have a little bit more drying to do. After you have washed those eggs off, or your egg yolks off, you're going to go ahead and you're going to put them into the oven. So we're going to cook them kind of low and slow just to kind of finish that drying process. And when you're all done, your cured egg yolks are gonna kind of look like a hard cheese. So, think about a hard cheese. It's gonna kind of look like that when you're done. So you want to go ahead, and you can even do this before you start washing off your egg yolks, and set your oven to the lowest temperature it can go. For me, my oven, the lowest it goes is about 170 degrees. So between like 150, 170 is a really good kind of place to put your oven, depending on how low your oven can go. You want to take a baking sheet and put some parchment down because you may get a little bit of runoff from the eggs as they're drying. And then you want to put some sort of tray on top. This is going to allow any excess drippings or anything like that to kind of drip through your tray. And you want to let them kind of cook or dry out really for about 1 to 2 hours. And here's what mine look like after 2 hours. You can see they really do look like a firm cheese when they're all done. When you squeeze them, they're firm and they just are amazing. You can add cured egg yolks on toast, on salads, on pasta, anywhere you want kind of a really umami kind of flavor. It's really unique and really impressive when you can serve these cured egg yolks to your friends and family. I like to slice mine up sometimes, and I'll put that in a salad, or you can put it on toast. It's really good with avocado toast too. You can also just go ahead and kind of shred your egg yolk like you would some cheese and sprinkle it on. Hopefully I've given you some inspiration to make your own cured egg yolks. Such a great way to use up those egg yolks. If you have any questions, be sure to let us know in the comments below. I'm going to get back to enjoying these cured egg yolks. Thank you so much for watching.